hello, Assalamu alaikum. This is Ikra signing in to my YouTube channel. Welcome you all to Art Academy. So, in today's video, we will be learning some textures which can be achieved by using watercolors and some household stuff. So, let's get started. The things from the house we are going to use are salt, cling wrap, bubble paper, bubble sheet, tissue paper, perfume, oil pastel or candle wax, rubber solution, butter paper, perfume, and dish soap. So let's get started with from salt. First, you have to give a layer or a wash of watercolor, and then you have to sprinkle some salt in it, and you have to wait for let it dry, and then rub it off, and you will get the result. So the next texture will be achieved by with the use of oil pastels or crayons, or you can also use a simple household candle wax. You can use simple candle for this, but I use oil pastel for that, and specifically white one because it's quite transparent on paper. So you can see what kind of texture we can get by using crayon or any kind of wax under the watercolor. Next will be bubble sheet, bubble wrap. Har ghar mein, I guess, bubble wrap is available. So first you have to give a wash of plain color or any mix and match color you can use, and after that you have to put a sheet of bubble wrap on it, and you have to give it a good press, and you can put a hard book on it and let it rest for some time so that it can dry on its own. Then next is butter paper, or you can also use parchment paper. You just have to crinkle it in your hands, and again you have to give a wash of a color, and the crinkled paper, the wrinkled paper, you have to put it on the color of, again you have to put a book on the paper so that it can give some pressure on it, and it will dry in the same posture. Now tissue paper is an interesting thing because इससे हम different kind of textures दे सकते हैं watercolor में. यहाँ पे मैंने थोड़ा earthen सा like soil kind of texture देने की कोशिश की है with 2 or 3 colors, and by dabbing tissue paper on it again and again. So the perfume one, basically it's the rubbing alcohol one that you have to give a wash of a color, and on that or top of that you have to give some drops of rubbing alcohol, but I don't have the alcohol right now, so in our perfumes alcohol is included. So I do perfume one. So yeah, 1 or 2 splashes you need in your texture. Now the next was in polythene bag हर घर में available होते हैं, and one of my most favorite texture is polythene bag one. It's again the same process. You have to crinkle it a little bit and put it on that. नेक्स्ट इज़ क्लिंग रैप भी सेम प्रोसेस है, जैसे बबल शीट को और बटर पेपर को हमने यूज़ किया उसी तरह हमने इसको वॉश देना है कलर का, और उसके ऊपर हमने क्लिंग रैप को रख के उसको एक टेक्सचर क्रिएट कर देना है. यू कैन ऑल्सो मूव इट विद योर हैंड टू क्रिएट डिफरेंट टेक्सचर सो दैट rubber solution is a kind of a solution. It's kind of a glue type solution which will dry after some time, and it will not take color on paper, and after that you can rub it and remove it from the paper. It's not that sticky, but yeah, it is very helpful in watercolor. I give a lot of textures with rubber solution where you have to give some lights, and you need to use papers its own tone. You can use it over there. So I am just giving little splashes of color rubber solution with brush. And after that, when it will be dried out, you have to put some color on it, and you will see that where is the rubber solution spots, it's not getting on the paper. Now it's the bubble one. इसमें आपने क्या करना है, you have to take some dish soap in a small container and put some water in it and your required color on it, and you just have you need one straw, and you have to make some bubbles in the container, and it's quite tricky. मेरी गलती यहाँ पे ये थी कि I didn't cover up my entire space. You have to cover your entire space with different, you can use paper or anything, scotch tape, or so that it cannot, you can see what happened. So yeah, this is the result after getting it dried. मैंने सारे sheets उठा दिए हैं. You can completely see what results we can get by using watercolor in different household stuff. So yeah, if you like the video, please do subscribe and share it with your friends and family. And please tell me what you want for the next video. These textures will be, a life changer for somebody, especially for those who use watercolors for, giving backgrounds on calligraphies and different stuff. So it will be very helpful in these things, which, you will be doing a lot with these textures. So yeah, मुझे दुआओं में याद रखिए please, and stay tuned till then. Ta-ta, bye bye.